mature audience. It may contain adult references, coarse language, consumption of alcohol, and subjects of a sexual nature. It may also contain the answers to questions no one asked, traces of an cornucopia, the pin code to a sex dungeon, excessive bathroom humour, grammatical and pronunciation errors, pornography, the Captain's OnlyFans content, pink fluffy unicorns dancing in a rainbow, a dog going on someone's head, shameless product placement, shelling the scavenge, and pointless jokes that lead nowhere. It's recommended while watching the Nightcap you take a lighter look at life, don't take things too seriously, don't get offended, and, of course, take your shirts off and get naked if you want, here on the Nightcap.
Ladies and gentlemen, of course, welcome back to the Nightcap. Around the world, a big hello to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours, and our followers in Galactic and all that tune in week and week out. And if you're new to the show, welcome to you as well. Get ready for it. This is the Nightcap. This is where things go wild, crazy, and dare I say, just a little bit unhinged, because that's what we do here on the show. We've been missing for 2 weeks, but we are back. I have spent 4 of those weeks traveling around the world in a balloon that I thought might have taken me 80 days, but I did it in 6. Modern flight travel. It's impressive over these years. It's increased in value and quality. I don't know where I'm going with that joke. Doesn't matter. Because on the far side of the studio, he's of course the Lord of Rock and Roll and the King of all that is metal. It is Parking Nick. Probably want to unmute.
There you go.
There we go. Yes. Welcome. How are
There you
you?
go.
Good, Parking. How are you, good sir?
Oh, I'm alright, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, good enough. Tired.
tired. Yeah. Representing the Holden division, I notice.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's good, man.
Oh.
They're bound for a comeback.
It's rumbled waddles already. Mm-hmm.
Oh, what, when?
Cray Ray has rumbled waddles with a lightsaber, apparently.
Yes. It looks like he's carrying a lightsaber, but Waddles' lightsaber is actually next to him.
Mhm.
So he's got the purple one, and then he's got this one as well. Yeah. Waddles is a badass, man. Not even I mess around with Waddles.
Yeah, exactly right, Esquire.
Yep. Bit rusty. Yeah, I'm a bit rusty. Doesn't matter.
No, me too. Rusty in the middle of 2 very big weeks. Yeah.
Speaking about 2 really big things that are joined together right there in the center part of the studio. She's the legal lady that represents the Udall and the Crochet division. It's a graduate Ness.
That's me. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Great. I'm just saying that.
We know
but I'm
you're
great.
great.
Yeah.
Right.
Awesome.
It's good to see they gave you time off of good behaviour so you could do the show tonight.
That's right.
Not bashing rocks in the middle of Texas anymore, judging by the shirt.
Not tonight.
No.
Not tonight.
Breaking
Hanging up-
rocks in the hot
Hot
sun.
sun.
I thought the law and the law won.
Before we get underway in the show and that tonight, I've noticed on
Showing that.
on YouTube, if you're watching on your phone, for instance, and you have the little chat thing up, or even if you've got the chat up on your computer, there's a new button with a little love heart, and if you press the love heart, it turns up on the chat.
Ah.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's a bit like the whole Facebooky thing. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, just thought I'd share that. I thought that was really entertaining.
Yeah, brilliant.
Small minds. It's been a crappy sort of couple of weeks. So.
Yeah. Crappy couple of weeks for JD Girl as well. She lost her her birds.
Yes, yes, she
Yeah.
did lose her budgies. Well, she didn't lose them. She knows where they are, but they're no longer alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's no fun.
Yeah.
No, it's never fun. We're in for a good show tonight. We'll do the terms and conditions of play. We'll get it underway. We'll get everybody involved, and then we will proceed with the show the way that everyone wants the show to be done. Whether it's our new format, whether we stick to the old format, whether we just don't do a format. Hey, what?
Don't ask me how I wanted the show done.
How did you want the show done?
Not telling now.
Keeping it a secret.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're not going to ask, I'm not going to tell you.
Thanks for no one.
Yeah. I know. What do you do?
Yeah, come over here and say that. All right, let's do the terms and conditions of play because I like doing the terms and conditions because I got a drink I want to crack open as well. It's not an alcoholic one tonight, but it doesn't matter. Terms and conditions. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. It's been a while, so I understand that you take a deep breath in, like a super deep breath in, and we say, "If you," that's right, you're right there. Hello, how you going? You look cute. If you would like to be part of the fun and/or excitement that is the nightcap, it is very simple and easy to do, almost as easy and simple as an easy bake oven, but it's not, because this is simpler. You jump on your Facebook computer type device and type in 4, count them, 4 magical words.
The Nightcap Nation.
Hit join now, and after 12 grueling weeks of going through being my pain manager, you too can graduate into the ranks of the Nightcap Nation. You can inject me full of morphine if you want. It's a free country. You can even join the live chats that happens throughout the course of the show.
You can join the live chats. They're pretty active tonight. Everyone's, all the usuals are on board.
Present and accounted for.
Yes, front and centre, of course, US Marshal. Yay!
Yay! He's a Hall of Famer.
Absolutely. Followed quickly by Cray Ray.
Oh, I know him. I've seen him naked.
Ooh. And Dry Ray.
I haven't seen her naked.
And Quinn.
Haven't seen Queen naked either, actually, the more I think about it.
I think, yeah.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Yeah. Esquire.
Queen's a cute girl.
Oh,
Esquire!
yeah.
Definitely seen him naked.
Is there. And JD Girl, of course. JD Girl, yes.
Haven't seen her
And
naked.
that's roughly it for the moment. And
Stella!
what are you doing, Freya? Stella and an ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
they live
doesn't
in
look like the
Townsville.
same hand.
Yeah, they are in Townsville, aren't
Yeah.
they?
Doesn't look like they're enjoying Stella and Magnum's.
You
In
sure?
the same mouthful.
Yeah, don't know.
No, I think that might be Dre Ray's hand with the ice cream.
Ah.
No, or other hands on a stick, that's for sure.
I thought he just had like one really feminine hand.
Well, he does.
And-
He does.
But I'll tell you, look, I had the choice, I would.
Well, that's one of the questions, strangely enough, today.
Oh, and Sherbet and McDowell's, of course.
Sherbets and McDowell's are in the house.
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
enjoying it's over here now. They were enjoying some of the new Monster coffees during the week.
Yes.
They're over there.
Excellent.
We actually got that framed. You can't see that well at the moment, but it is framed. It is over there.
Wow.
There are too many lights reflecting on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's Waddles' fault. Maybe I can just move this over a little bit. You, Waddles,
Yeah.
can I just move that?
Too many lights.
There's still too many lights reflecting on it.
Still there.
What's he got? What's he
It
got?
looks like a giant
looks
tea.
like-
Thank you very much.
A well-hydrated person's urine, by the way.
It's
isn't it?
very much so.
I reckon gin and tonic.
Ah, with a slice of lime?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, delicious.
How's mine? Identifications. My eyes are working and shit.
He likes pina coladas and getting caught in the rain too.
Oh, Cheech is there?
Cheech is in the house. Everybody's in the house tonight.
Yeah.
And if you are out there and you are watching us for the very first time, let us know. You can jump on the YouTube chat if you want, if you don't want to come into the other chat, or if you don't want to go into the other group, or may not even be on Facebook. That doesn't matter. You can always chat away on the YouTube chat. We'll be checking in on that throughout the night.
Oh, there you go. Sorry to interrupt, Captain. JD Gill's had 4 Loca Moccas.
You're not supposed to
they're
have them in
really
one day.
But the mean bean is a little too strong for her.
Yeah, I can understand that. I had the mocha one, and Kimatron had the main bean. They're 2 cups of coffee in a can, which is it's not bad if you like your coffee and you like them quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do really have it framed.
Teacher's, having a rugrat dropped off.
Oh,
And that's why I said it's a vodka soda.
Still very tasty.
Oh, yeah.
and to answer McDowell's question, yeah, it is framed. It's just there. It says coffee with attitude. It's just above Waddles' head.
No, I think Sherbert wants to know if you had it framed and for what crime.
Oh, well, masturbation in a school zone.
Oh, again.
Look, we've all been there.
Oh,
Some more than others.
prospective nightcap partner.
Oh, I've been waiting for him to contact me. I know exactly who he's talking to.
Hey.
Yeah.
Who is it?
They do vodka.
Oh, duh.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't want to give him a free plug just so that it might tip him over the edge. Oh,
We could
Quinn, you're
probably do that.
beautiful.
We could probably do that. I've got to get their correct name because it's different than what I remember. I could say, Nick from there, but I just got to try what his company name was.
Yeah, you've forgotten who it is. Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah, and many drugs between then and now.
There has been. I sat there today and I said, yesterday it was, and I've gone to Campbell, like, in Campbell, fuck, I should have got you to have a shower. Because what are you on about? I had a shower an hour ago. So, fucking lie to me. No, I did. Oh, all right. Sorry, my bad.
Oops. Cancel all that swearing in a teenage boy.
Yeah. I'm having, this is Monster, this is their Super Dry.
Super dry.
Yeah. There it is. 16th Beach. There we go.
16th.
From Penny Ads Vodka. That's them.
Oh.
Now, I got this drink tonight because this one hasn't got a child lock on it like the other one.
Yeah.
So your memory's not totally shot.
Yeah.
No. Ooh. That's got a little zest of lime or lemon in it. Really nice.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really nice, actually.
Yeah.
It's good to mix it up because, we love our mother.
Mm.
But, everyone's seen every flavour of the mother, so I thought we'll chuck out a couple of monsters here and there.
Good idea.
Now that we've got permission to do so.
Yes, indeed.
Now, what I wanted to do, I'm not sure if people want this or not, but we're going to do a change in format where we do question 1 first, then the segment, then question 2. That was going to be the new format, but I think we'll go our normal format tonight, and then if people want that next week, now you know what the format might be. So, opener, question, segment, question, right? And then that's the thing. So, we'll throw it out to you guys. You vote on it. Let us know for next week if you'd like to see a different format. If not, that's fine. We'll keep doing what we do.
Yeah.
Now, before we get into our segment, I wanted to bring up a argument I had with my father, the Major himself, right? Now, my father and I have a love of different badges and clips and clasps and crap like that, right? So, it's over there. How many times do I need to point to the sign? It's not WrestleMania. Can't keep pointing at it. It's over there where it says coffee with attitude. Look I can see it on this TV over here. You can still see it.
Yeah, far be it from JD Gill to point it out, having it been pointed out to her.
Yeah, a few times. It's just there.
Let everyone else do the work.
Yeah. A giant fucking lightsaber shining right out.
It's literally there. Anyway, so I got a phone call from my father during the week, and for those that may not know, the last week I was in our favourite hospital, Ballura, where all us ketamine patients hang out. There's a few of our ketamine patients that hang out here in the nightcap, including a couple of nurses as well that hang out here. And I was having a conversation with him where I'm only being silly. Calm down. Why would I have the cans framed, by the way?
We've missed this.
Yeah. Anyway.
Have we? No, maybe.
So anyway, my father rings me and lets me know that he's bought a few badges, right? A few, badges and clasps and all this sort of stuff. And one of them happens to be a New York police detective badge, right? Because we like that sort of stuff. We collect random shit like that. And he rings me and goes, you can use this one. I said, oh, okay. And he goes, but you're going to have to put it in your bum. And I went, I'm sorry? He goes, you got to put it in your bum. And I went, if that's how I have to use it, I don't think I really want it. And he's going, what are you on about? I said, well, if I have to put it in my bum, I don't want it. And he goes, well, I fucking bought it for you. And I went, I don't care if you I don't care if you paid money for it. It's not going anywhere near my bum. I don't understand what you've bought, Dad. I think you might have bought, I thought he bought a butt plug and figured out later on that it kind of goes in your ass. And I'm like, I don't want it. I don't care. And then my mum had to chime in going, button, you put it on your button.
Oh.
So he was upset that I was saying no to this thing that he'd bought me. And I'm upset because he wants me to shove it up my ass. And I want to say that was the scaled down version of that conversation. There's a good 15 minutes between the first words and my mum chiming in.
Yeah.
Because then it became an argument about, I don't want this anywhere near my ass.
Yeah.
And then he couldn't understand why I didn't want this present that he'd bought me.
Yeah, despite the fact it was destined for your buttocks.
So, yeah, those are the sort of conversations we have.
Excellent.
Now, we haven't done this segment for a while. Should we go to our first segment?
Yeah. What is
Uh,
it?
Yeah, we haven't done a production meeting either for about,
No. It's been a
about
while.
14 years.
No, this segment, what the fuck?
Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Oh.
So, for those that...
Right, they both need hearing aids.
And
Cat
yes,
Yep.
mug, yes.
cat mug.
Cat mug.
Good eyes.
And
I have a
this is like
Kelpie mug.
on the mug is, where is it? Oh, that one here, which says, I hate you the least.
Aww.
It's so cat.
Oh, it is. I love that.
Aww. That's pretty accurate too, actually.
Yeah, bloody oh.
This segment, what the fuck, right? This is how this segment works. I have scoured the internet with a sponge and, or tell the real truth, I found a website. But nonetheless, there was activity involved in finding that website. I typed in what I was looking for and I clicked on the link and I found it. I'm like, that's exactly what I'm looking for. So the way the segment works is I've got a whole bunch of facts that really make you go, what the fuck?
So this is not facts.
Not facts.
Fox.
Not free shit.
Oh god.
Not strange but true. However, you can be forgiven.
Yeah, there's a bit of a crossover going on.
Yeah. It's not creepy shit, but again, you can be forgiven.
Yeah, it might be.
I haven't read these facts either. I like to do this the same way with you guys. I like to experience it the first
same
time.
way
around.
you live your life. You
Yeah.
can plow ahead and do it, and either it works or it doesn't.
Exactly right, and it's been going all right for me this far. Right, fact. This is a what the fuck, right? Coca-Cola, our good mates,
Yes.
were once accused of hiring a hitman from a prominent paramilitary group between 1990 and 2002 to kill at least 10 trade union leaders.
Yeah, that was probably the Blackwater, whoever they are now.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm kind of with them.
Oh, I don't know.
To know if they were accused and found guilty or just accused.
Yeah, well,
Because anyone can accuse them.
Just
Yeah.
accused. Just accused. The same way that they've been accused for giving us puppy dogs.
Who accused them? Trade union leaders?
I'd be guessing the 10 trade union leaders.
Yeah. Yeah.
The ones that are still alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
To be fair, if Coca-Cola puts a hit out on you, they can afford the good hit men.
yeah, they're not going for the shitty guys, are they?
Yeah, they're not going for your crack addict on the corner going, can you stab this guy for us?
It's a
Yeah.
trap.
Students with the higher school sort of certificate level education tend to score the lowest when it comes to creativity or even independence. That was a US study. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not a US student, so
No.
Did
Yeah.
you were you
creative independence are pretty high up on my skills.
were you a straight A student? Or?
No.
Oh, there you go. That's why you're more creative.
So, but all that says is that if you're very good academically,
Yeah, you
you're
should.
good academically, and if you're good creatively, you're good creatively, and won't be good academically. It's not difficult to work out.
No, that's because you're creative and an academic. So you're the. And with every rule, there's got to be a subject to the rule, and you're that subject, Parking.
Exception, maybe.
You can be that too if you want. See, this is why
Hey,
happens when
all
I
right.
don't go to school.
Yeah. It's like when my former workmate was trying to tell me how non-alcoholic beer. Oh, it's great. You know, you can go to a barbecue, stand around, you know, have a couple of cans. I'm going, what's the point of drinking beer if you're not going to get pissed on it? He goes, oh, just so you can be like everybody else. And I said, I've spent my whole life trying to be not everybody else. He didn't understand me. Surprisingly.
Surprisingly.
Was.
Oh, yeah.
He's the other exception to the rule because he's not creative, nor is he academic.
Oh, no. I wish you had met him, Captain.
Oh, I'm glad that I didn't.
Yeah, no. I wish you had met him just for that, so you could understand just the depth of idiocy that I'm talking about.
That makes sense. I wish I did
Yeah.
too, actually. Maybe I'll go and look. He's in prison now, isn't he, surely?
Yeah. No, actually, he got off with a fine.
Ah,
Yeah.
Victorian justice system.
No, he got off for a fine with 4 giant dope plants and a gel blaster.
That will do it.
That's it, Cray
I love Letterkenny, by the way, which is those memes that have turned up in the chat. To be fair, Letterkenny is one of my favourite Canadian shows. Actually, it's probably one of my favourite shows going around. Very good show. I'm just pointing it out because other people obviously are Letterkenny fans. If you get a chance, watch it. Pretty damn funny. SBS.
Oh, so I sent you my schedule for the next 5 days. I'm not going to get a chance for anything.
No, I don't think you're going to be up there with having to watch Letterkenny. However, if you ever get a chance,
I'll binge watching it.
yeah, that's the best way to do it. That's the only way to watch it. I think we've actually mentioned this one previously on the show. What the fuck? The avocado industry in Mexico is so big that the Mexican cartels for years took over the farms through extortion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They take over everything. They're huge in fuel theft as well as intercepting shipments of prescription medication. There's hardly anything they're not into. It's not just, dope and coke.
That's why we don't do live shows there anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Too many cartel fights. We want them. No, we want them.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you have them. No, I don't want them. Prisoners in Paris were offered their freedom if they married prostitutes and moved to Louisiana.
Oh. I'm assuming this was about 250 years ago.
Yeah.
No, about 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Well, that explains the riots. Who wanted to move to Louisiana?
Imagine that. Imagine being so fucking ugly that they have to get prisoners from another country.
Yeah, although that part of the world they do speak that Creole sort of hybrid French English thing.
Yes. What else we got?
The French or the cartels?
Probably both.
Yeah.
This is fairly standard. People with high IQs tend to appreciate dark humor. Moral.
Yes.
And cartel videos.
Yep. Amongst others.
Yeah.
Amongst others. They don't
Dark
discriminate.
Yeah, dark music as well.
Dark
Yep,
music.
music.
Oh, Summertime Suicide's coming up later to the show too.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as always, the music is themed. It's up to you to try and work out the theme. I give you the tools, you build the pyramids. That's how this mob goes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, not my farm, not my pig. All right. Following the Trinity nuclear test in New Mexico, a blind woman 150 miles from the site asked others in attendance, "The fuck was that?" Actually, it was probably less than that. It was more, "What's that bright light?" But
Yeah.
I'm imagining it was, "What the fuck was that?"
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
That's how bright a nuclear blast is. Bet you to it.
Thank you.
There you go. They allowed that, so then the Bible thumpers can bash them to death for marrying prostitutes. There you go.
Oh, everybody wins.
I'm pretty sure that's how Wisconsin got its state flag.
Yeah, pretty sure. Yep. Wrong end of the country to Louisiana,
Yeah,
but that's okay.
No, but at least Wisconsin went, "Oh, fuck it, we're putting it on our flag."
Yeah, exactly. Someone went down there for a holiday and came back and said, "I've got a great idea for a flag."
It's just a big prisoner dick, right? Hear me out. Hear me out. I love that in an argument. Okay, so it's a huge prisoner dick. Hear me out. Hear me out. And there's a prostitute sucking it. Okay, there it is. There's all.
Watch The Package
Oh, yeah. That was
on
funny.
Netflix. If you got Netflix, watch The Package. It's pretty funny.
All right, I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Yeah, look
Yeah.
it up. You probably won't regret it.
I endorse it.
There you go. Can't ask.
Nick watched it.
Yeah, I watched it. Oh, I got a couple of laughs. I was on my own and I got a couple of good laughs out of it.
Oh well, that's always a good thing. The only thing you normally laugh at is small children falling off bikes. So you know,
I do.
watch a kid
It's
fall off
just
the bike all
a
fucking
funny
day.
movie if you laugh out loud when you're watching it on your own.
Well, then I'm in.
Yeah.
The package.
Oh, all right. We're shouting in the studio.
No, I said I agreed with you. I said I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, you're gonna go. I thought you said you were going to watch it now.
Oh no, not now.
Oh, how about now?
All right, stand by. Talk amongst
Goodness.
yourselves.
Back in an hour and a half.
Do you know what a ambivert is? ambivert.
Ambivert. Oh,
A green that can go either way.
Oh, you're close. What did you say it was?
A green that can go either way.
yeah, tree.
Yeah. No. But you're right, because amber obviously in the middle. Think of a vert. What's two?
Direction.
No, think of two common words that have vert at the end of them.
Advert.
Yeah. No. Think of an extra type of vert.
Oh, an extrovert and introvert.
Yeah, so an ambivert is someone directly in the middle. There's a personality trait of someone in the middle of not being too extroverty but not too introverty.
Oh, the real Wisconsin flag.
Oh.
You've got a badger.
Ah, badger, mushroom. That's like the third time that's been brought up tonight. Badger. I thought these were just two blokes drinking.
Or it's a stripy cat.
Oh, and the guy on the right's bow-legged.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
and they got a shepleth.
Oh, and they use Arm & Hammer
Yeah.
baking soda.
Yeah.
And they've got a cornucopia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anna copia.
Yeah.
A shibboleth is that corn thing there in the middle at the bottom of the flag.
Mm-hmm.
And bottom right, the wankers.
Yeah. Wankers who love digging for gold and ploughing
And-
bitches. That's what I've got out of that.
Apparently not quite smart enough top right to do a full swastika.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one looks like a duck from me.
Mm-hmm.
There you go,
No,
an official.
Want to go back, Dra?
Yeah. Oh, is that guy with the blue jacket holding a snake?
I think so. He's holding his snake.
That's probably a French prisoner's wank.
Oh, right. It's pretty big.
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking, Dre Ray. An ambivert, an official fence sitter.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate, actually. An ambivert. Someone who, hey, would you like to go out for dinner? Oh, is everyone else going? What would you like for dinner? What are you having?
Yeah.
There'll be a lot of that. Would you like a drink? Is everyone else having drinks?
No, everyone else is having non-alcoholic beer.
Oh.
Not even I'm that sick. It's like having non-alcoholic beer, like going to a brothel for a cuddle.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Stripper's on the YouTube chat.
Oh, stripper.
Just noticed him rock out. Hello, Strips. Get this one. A woman who was able, get this, to smell Parkinson's disease. In a study, she was accurately able to identify 11 out of 12 patients with Parkinson's, except for Michael J. Fox. But a year later, her last patient was actually diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, making it a perfect 12 out of 12.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why isn't she getting paid like $15 billion a year as a health service to the rest of the country?
Well, you have a look at her. She looks like a Karen. She looks like the sort of person that would know that you've got Parkinson's and then refuse to tell you.
Oh, in that case, you kick her in the shins and run.
But I don't think that it's necessarily a health service, to just smell out people with Parkinson's disease. They may already know they have Parkinson's disease.
No,
In fact,
but
it's probably
remember
already been diagnosed.
The 12th one was.
Yeah, it was a blind. It was obviously a group had Parkinson's and a group didn't. She was able to correctly diagnose those that had and hadn't. But the last one, which she said that they had it, said that they didn't. Therefore, it was 11 out of 12. But a year later, that patient became diagnosed with Parkinson's, therefore bumping her record. Yeah.
But would they have been able to do anything preventative to stop that patient
Well, it could have
from
killed
getting
them.
Parkinson's?
Yeah.
Well, the Parkinson's takes hold.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Or they could have got life insurance.
Do I have to think of it? And McDowell's reckon she can smell people who are vaccinated.
Oh, there you go.
It's because we smell like success.
I was going to say, doesn't everyone get vaccinated against, like measles and rubella and stuff? It's like fish in a barrel, isn't it? Or can you just tell they're vaccinated because they've got jobs?
Hang on, sorry. Just brand awareness. No, fuck 'em.
Cry, right. Dry rice smells dead people. Not farts. Dry rice farts.
Yeah.
I try not to when there's company.
What? Try not to smell farts?
No, I try not to fart.
Oh.
Doesn't always work.
And Dro reckons the lady that could smell Parkinson's looked like a woman because the woman is a Labrador.
Oh, okay. I was close.
Oh, here's a good one for you. See if you can work this one out. In 2013, a Chinese mountaineer named Zhang Qingchang, and that's not racist. It's actually Jingchang. Qingchang.
One.
Became the sole survivor of a Tibetan execution at a 3,000-foot base camp in Pakistan. He knocked out the attacker, sprinted 1,000 feet, jumped off the cliff, and rolled into a ravine. Barefoot and wearing only thermal underwear, he hid there for an hour. Later, he snuck back into their tents to get a jacket and a satellite phone and hiked to safety and called the local emergency line. That guy's a tough motherfucker.
Yeah, sounds it.
I'm wondering how he survived a Tibetan execution in Pakistan.
I wish I'd... Oh, hang on. You know what? It's probably a Taliban execution. Those Tibetans probably not so much. Love his tongue sucking, but apart from executions, not big. The Taliban, on the other hand. Remember how I said I haven't read these facts either?
Sure.
Yeah, because I was going to say, It's not that easy to confuse the Taliban and free people from Tibet.
Oh, that's when you've been drinking.
Yeah, true.
All right, let's finish it up with what's a good one? Oh, there you go. Being forgetful is not only normal, it makes you smarter. The main function of the memory is to improve decision making, and forgetting irrelevant details help you to become more intelligent, making you create more informed decisions. Fucking told yous.
What's he talking about?
Something about my dick.
I forget.
Ugh. Ugh.
It's,
Your dick farts. What?
it's pretty impressive.
Ugh.
So there it is. That's what the fuck.
What the fuck?
No, I don't work in Rosebud Esquire. I work in with the chemically enhanced.
Woo! Go chemicals.
Yeah, no.
By your chemicals combined.
Ugh.
What do you reckon? We'll go to a quick song, and when we come back, let's do
All right.
that old-fashioned award nominated by me for my own awards segment, simply known as Question Time.
Woo!
All right, you've talked me into it. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this.
Got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you say. Better lock it in your pocket. Taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I say. 'Cause two can keep a secret if one of them is dead. Why do you smile like you've been told a secret? Now you're telling lies 'cause you swore to keep it. No one keeps a secret. No one keeps a secret. Why do our darkest deeds do we tell? They burn in our brains, become a living hell. 'Cause everybody tells, everybody tells. Got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you say. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I say. 'Cause two can keep a secret if one of them is dead. Look in my eyes, now you're getting sleepy. Are you hypnotized by secrets that you're keeping? I know what you're keeping. I know what you're keeping. Got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you say. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I say. 'Cause two can keep a secret if one of them is dead. You swore you'd never tell. 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 Got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you say. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what
Welcome to the nightcap question time. In time. Question
Wrong
one.
button.
Question.
Press the wrong button. Doesn't matter. Hello, welcome. Hello. We're back. Don't worry about whatever you just saw. Forget about that bit.
Okay.
Of course, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's, of course, the Nightcap here. We're about to do our wonderful, funny, relatively entertaining segment known as Question Time. This is how it works.
Fully entertaining.
Yes. Skillfully entertaining.
Yes.
Have you noticed now with bloody Facebook on your computer, you can't just look at all the answers anymore. You have to bring up a separate window.
I told you about that. Oh, well, before your last infusion.
Yeah.
Never.
No point in telling me anything then.
Nah.
I had a 15-minute argument.
Yeah. Yep.
Anyway, this is how it works on the Nightcap Nation Facebook group. You should join.
Join now.
Yeah, join it right now. We'll fucking wait.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
That'll do. If you're not in the group now, you're just fucking stupid.
Or rowdy and being kicked off.
Every form of social media. It's not even allowed to send text messages. They let him loose and wild on a cruise ship a couple of weeks ago. And then he sent me a whole bunch of photos while he was on the cruise. 7 days later, he sends me the same photos again going, when did I take these?
Yeah, that'll be rowdy.
Anyway, so questions on the Facebook group. You should you'll see them. There's questions 1 and question 2 on the board. There's literally only 2 because we thought breaking it down, getting rid of 1 gives us more time to fuck around and have your answers, have a proper thing.
Mm-hmm.
Esquire's mentioned us to the AI.
Yeah.
Oh, his AI.
Do they,
Yeah.
do they know
Like-
us?
Well, they should.
Yeah.
They should know.
Who the funniest is? Not me.
No, me either, actually.
No.
Oh.
Well, you're the funniest. Then.
Pickles.
Mm.
Pickles. Brains.
I'm going to ask the questions 1 and 1, which creates 2.
Ah,
Yeah. Got to rewrite this entire script now.
yeah.
Never thought this far ahead. Hang on, let's try this again. On the Facebook group, you find question 1 and
2.
on the board. They've been up for a great amount of time this week. The great, wonderful people of the Nightcap Nation have answered the questions throughout the course of the day. Now, here on the show, I'm going to ask the questions 1 by 1 to the wonderful people in that part of the studio who utilize their names as buzzers in order to buzz in.
Party.
Just like that. I then will award a series of points to the person with the most points at the end of all 2 rounds. Will collect the most points. All right. And they can do whatever they want with their points. They can give their points to charity, which is a great stripper down at down in the local street here. Or you can snort.
At Maxine's, where you and I were, that Lydia Thorpe got kicked out of.
Yeah. Good on her.
Good old Chlamydia Thorpe, eh?
Yeah, good old Maxine's. Out of all strip clubs to go to, like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Even dollar dances, at least you can put 50 cents in the strip.
$210,000 a year she makes.
Yeah, aye.
And
So does the strippers.
yeah, and 210, and she can only afford to go to Maxine's.
Yeah. Like, Maxine's is where you're going if you're trying to work out whether you like women or not.
You went there twice with me.
Yeah. And who did I go home with
You
both
were trying
times?
to fix their stereo, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Still broken, by the way.
Good.
Hi, Nanabe. She's also tuning in as well.
I know. Yeah.
Stripper wants us to ask the GP chat one of the questions. We'll see what the answer is.
And thinks we're only having questions 2 and 5.
2 and 5.
Plan.
Mm,
We were going to do.
last infusion, so
Yeah.
All
Last
bets- all-
confusion.
yeah, all bets are off.
Yeah. There's no point. I forgot who everyone was there for a bit. All right. So at the end of all that, we will read, and only then will we read what the nation
Had to say.
So, that being said, Paganic, Segregation Ness, would you both enjoy playing with yourselves during question time? All right, let's do it.
Question 1. Question 1. 1.
Now, I can't actually see the chat as we do this, so I'm just going to have to agree with this. Look at that.
Esquire is doing it.
He's playing with himself.
Oh,
Probably.
good. Some of us have to. Tell you what, that was a good graphic, by the way. Pretty impressed with that graphic.
If I was Esquire, I would too.
I didn't get to see it because I was stopping squirrel from eating cables.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Hands on your own buzzers. Here we go. Question number 1. As you get older, what gets more annoying?
Secret Agent Ness.
Secret Agent Ness. Whoa, Jesus Christ.
Well, look at this, prima donna!
The poor carrier pigeons that Rowdy sends are usually fucked by the time they get to us.
The carrier pigeons, the poor carrier pigeons that Rowdy sends are normally fucked by the time they get to us.
I'd say they were fucked right up until they left him.
When they were getting fucked just as they got launched.
Yeah, strippers were interrupting his flight time.
Okay. Sorry, Secret Agent Ness. You buzzed in.
Prey Racer, a tropical Yule hat. Yeah, wouldn't know about that. As I get older, what I get really annoyed about is on websites where you've got to put your date of birth in and you've got to scroll back through all of those years. Oh my God, it just gets worse and worse.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm in that category now where mine's further down the list. Fuck you and you young pricks.
Yeah, I mean, they keep on adding new years in.
Yeah.
It's how calendars generally work, you know.
I know, but it means that I've got to scroll more.
Yeah,
I'm
fuck
going
off.
to scroll further than you.
Yeah. But every time they add a new year, it's equal for scroll annoyance of 1 extra year.
Yeah.
Whilst I was high on the mountaintop, Jesus presented himself to me, showed me his penis, and said, "Parkin's next."
What, go meet Jesus? What do you know that I don't?
Oh, just that you're on Jesus' list, man.
One of them. Yes, what gets more annoying? Geez, lots of things.
Everything. You might as well just say everything.
No, not everything does. No, people's lack of attention span, poor grammar, poor spelling.
Fucking me, then. Why don't you just be honest?
No, you've annoyed me for a long time. Music, as I said, our neighbours moved out this weekend, thank goodness. And he was a fan of current popular music, which I didn't appreciate very much. And yeah, that's something that annoys me. But lack of attention span.
Yeah.
Probably these days.
Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you both some points for that because I'm nice like that. And that's kind of in the rule book.
That is.
Yeah. So, let's just jump straight in, shall we? And see what the nation
had to say.
All right, let's do it. As you get older, what gets more annoying? Leading the charge this evening is the fisherman saying, people.
Yep.
Just people.
Yep.
All of them. You know that Pope?
Yep.
Fuck him.
Yep.
All of them.
Yeah.
You know the guy that...
Yeah. I wanted to do a Cubanate and an Immelman when I did my aerobatic flight, but the pilot wasn't qualified enough. Spewing I was.
That happens a few times if you're new to
Yep.
flight, mate. You get used to it.
Yeah.
When you let's just call her KL. Kale. There we go. There's a name. Kale. People that try and get into a lift or a train without letting others get off first. Yes.
Just rude.
It's like the
It's that rude.
Yeah.
It's like that's like the thing.
Yeah. That's right. There's going to be no space for you in there
Yeah.
if you don't let the people get off.
That's right.
Two persons of matter can't occupy the same space at the same time.
Yeah.
What are they thinking?
And move to the fucking left.
Yeah.
All right, that's the other thing. I'm like that on escalators. All right, there's an unwritten rule in escalators, in my mind anyway, that if you're slow, you can stand over to the fucking left, right? Leave the right free for faster traffic.
Yeah, it's like a freeway.
Yeah.
Unless you're frail and you need to hold on with both hands.
But then you shouldn't be riding an escalator. If you have to hold on with both fucking hands, take the lift.
Yeah.
You know how many nanas I've had to scrape out for escalators?
I actually watched the guy I watched the guy get kicked down an escalator today on one of the videos.
Oh, did they yell like this is
It's
Sparta?
all right. He sort of ran down the escalator and he was all right till he got to the bottom.
Mhm.
Yeah, and he wasn't. He fell.
Escalator going up or down?
I was going down. So
Was with him.
managed to, and he had both hands on the rails.
Yeah, see, it doesn't say that.
I kicked him,
Mhm.
and he sort of ran as many stairs as he could. Then he got to the end, and there was no more down, so he just went splat on his face.
They'll do it.
Yeah,
They'll do it every time. Fucking.
Yeah.
Babel reckons living. Oh, cat. Yeah, Babel reckons living. That gets more annoying as you get older. Yeah. Cost of living, especially. Jesus.
that can do.
Yeah. I went to hop on a bus the other week and they're like, ticket? What the fuck you mean ticket? I used to catch this shit to school for free. Right, times have changed.
And say that.
Hey?
How did the Mikey machine say?
Well, look, when you're on the amount of ketamine that I am, the chances were I wasn't even on a bus.
Yeah, bet. Yeah, you're probably in the coffee shop.
Exactly. And the lady's like, what? As I'm just drooling down the side of my face. Cheech reckons political correctness.
100%.
That's why on this show there is no politically correct things. We don't even know what politics are.
I
Literally.
can't even remember what it was today, but one of the young women who works with me said, I probably can't say that anymore about whatever it was.
Like
And I don't know. And I said,
racist.
you probably can't not say it though.
Yeah.
So that's the thing.
Yeah.
And we don't know because nobody knows the rules.
Well, that's the grand plan,
Yeah.
is to keep everyone so confused that you're more easily controlled because the rules change.
Mm-hmm.
And what you used to be able to say yesterday, you can't say today.
No,
Yeah.
but you will be able to say it tomorrow.
Bill Will was right. You can see it happening.
Yeah. That actually reminds me, I was watching John Oliver, and they were doing a story on agriculture in the US, farmlands and stuff, where most of, because it's a labor skill that doesn't kind of fall under labor laws either, so like they can be treated pretty roughly on the farms. So it's a lot of migrant workers end up working there, whether they're legals or documented, didn't really matter. Everyone wants to work the farm, they get paid. And a video did a tirade of a young farm owner, like the son of the farm owner, and I'm going to replace the word with chainsaw so I don't offend anybody here. But he was coming out going, you stupid black chainsaws. I hate nothing but you stupid bloody chainsaws. You're all nothing but stupid chainsaws. Right? And then the news went down to interview Dad. And Dad's the very proper farmer who's been farming quite a while. And he goes, and it was a chainsaw news reporter.
Right.
Right? And he says to the man, what do you think about your son's tirade calling everybody chainsaws when clearly they're actually Hispanic, but he's going on this tirade using the N-word and calling everybody chainsaws? I don't think that this is a great thing. And the dad, without skipping a beat, Mr. Farmer, Mr. white American farmer man, jumped on his mic and goes, that's preposterous. That is insulting. We don't even hire chainsaws.
God.
Don't think that was the problem.
No, I think he's missed the entire point of I don't know, living.
Yeah. We don't even hire chainsaws.
Yeah. Good Lord.
I don't think the lack of diversity was the issue here, mate.
Yeah. Oh dear.
But clear as day on a live broadcast on American news.
Yeah.
It's preposterous. That's insulting. We don't even hire chainsaws.
That's shade.
GLC reckons kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair call.
Yeah.
Except for the ones falling off bikes, I could watch the shit out of that all day. All day. Fuck your kids.
I don't know.
I don't know, it's pretty funny.
Gets a bit samey after a while.
Oh, mix it up and go and hang out at the park and watch the skateboarders fall over. I could watch skateboarders getting hurt forever.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
I did have some empathy the other day. I saw a girl who was about 3 eating a strawberry ice cream, walking along the street.
Oh, yeah, I like where this is headed.
Ice cream fell out of the cone.
Yeah. I like where this is headed.
Both hands, both knees, started crying straight away. And I actually jogged.
Up, cat!
Cat. I actually jogged to go and help her up.
Oh,
yeah.
aren't you lovely?
Well, I was. Because I actually felt real live empathy going on in my heart.
Yeah, watching a young...
Shit.
Watching a young person losing ice cream like that, like you feel for them.
Yeah. Oh, strawberry ice cream. So
but but if 10, you just go, suck shit, kid.
Yeah, exactly. You got to kick them while they're down.
Another one. Why haven't you got a job yet?
And it kind of looked like it hurt too.
Yeah.
Teenage children are the most dangerous people on this planet, and they should be eliminated on early opportunity. What do you reckon mine's chained to a fucking room? I mean, perfectly healthy and sane.
Yeah. And, well, you still got the chance. One of yours isn't a teenager yet.
That's right.
So you can get,
And with the right sort of hormone replacement therapy, she never will be.
The puberty blockers.
Yeah. I actually had to go out and buy special underwear this week. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me.
God.
I am moving out of this house.
You keep talking like that. You won't have to. You won't be moving. You'll be moved.
Yeah.
Mr. Simmons, Mr. 80s Laugh. This guy runs a really cool Facebook page called Laughing Stock. Very, very funny guy. He reckons current music. Amen to that.
Yep.
I don't even know what current music is because I just haven't.
Well, I know because our former next door neighbour used to crank the shit out of it while I was trying to sleep.
Oof. Set him on fire. Burn his house down and blame it on a young child.
And you've been doing lots of studies in the past week about Frank Ocean.
No, Frank Ocean.
Hello.
Shit, yeah. I've been reading a lot about Frank Ocean.
Is that Billy's cousin?
No,
No?
apparently not.
Oh.
But he sounds like an absolute fuckwit.
Mm-hmm.
He was a co-headliner at Coachella.
Ah. I've got them hanging in my closet. I'll put coats on them.
Yeah. Apparently a big music festival in America, and he sounds like he hasn't released anything or performed in public for 3 years or something, and by God, you can see why. What an absolute teller. Oh.
So you've been researching him.
I have, yeah.
Did he let you whip it or nay it?
No.
Because that was the last song I knew of.
Yeah.
A Baby Shark came out after that, didn't it?
Oh, but see, I knew Baby Shark back when it was just a nursery rhyme, baby. I knew about that in 03.
Oh, there you go.
Right. I knew it before it was cool.
The only reason why I mention it is because A, it doesn't annoy me. And the only other reason why I mention it is B, because I heard some kids singing it yesterday. I thought,
eat ice cream.
No, it's water off a duck's back to me. But everybody else walking down the street's probably really pissed off about it.
I like Baby Shark too, actually.
I can't say I've heard it.
Oh, it's Baby Shark, do 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 do. Baby Shark, do 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 do. Baby Shark, mommy Shark, do do, and it just keeps going and going and going.
Yeah. So I presume it's in the top 10.
Yeah, it was for a bit actually, about 2 years ago.
I was going to say it sounds a little more tuneful than anything our neighbour was playing.
Yeah.
It's one of Ocean's greatest hits, I believe.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ah, well, sharks live in the ocean, don't they?
Speaking about greatest hits, Papa Roach is coming to Melbourne, and you're not going to believe it. They're opening and closing with Last Resort. It's also the song in the middle.
Yeah.
Right.
This is off our greatest hit album. It's called Last Resort. Here we go.
Yeah. Jacoby Shaddix is the only person I know out of that band,
That's
and I
all
can't
right.
stand him. He's a dick.
Yeah. Oh, have you heard that song Last Resort? Because I'll be doing it.
Yeah.
Encore. Well, you've asked for it. Here's Last Resort.
He was okay when he did the semi-English language version of Wolf Totem with the
Yes,
Who.
Totem, yes.
But other than that, if he was playing across the road, I'd be on the roof with a megaphone telling him to shut the fuck.
It's all right. If you can wait 3 minutes and 45 seconds, the song will be, and that's the end of his.
Yeah.
It's the end of his set.
It is, yeah. Good. It's off.
It's now here time for the song that you've all come here to hear. That's right. Once again, it's Last Resort. Here we go.
Hey.
Here's the remix. Here we go.
Yay.
And for a limited time only, we're gonna do Last Resort again. Here we go.
Yay. I don't even know. Oh.
No, all right.
Papa
Probably
Roach,
do.
Last Resort. It's one of the only songs they ever did. I don't think they did another song. There is an album out there that I'm sure just has Last Resort on it.
Anything.
The Hall of Famer US Marshall reckons people, popular music, and technology. Also people.
Yeah. Oh, the technology, doesn't annoy me so much as other things, but I agree with people twice. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
Jody Girl reckons beauty. The older you get, the more you have to put in the effort to look young. I don't.
Why can't you just be yourself?
Hmm.
Grow old gracefully. Not that you're old. Go
No.
on.
No, I went grey when I was like 25, and I just went, well, I guess that's what I am now.
Yeah. I've never worried about going bald because I was the only person a male on Dad's side of the family who had any hair left over 30. So I figured we're going a bit bald on top. Who cares? I've done well so far.
Yeah. Oh, I was the same in my family too. My two brothers both lost their hair, my old man. But I caught mum's genes where she went grey when she was about 16. And I went grey fairly early in life. And, you know, when like this light doesn't show it, but in normal light, it's grey as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I'm
that's
getting
why I
it.
keep purple and shit around you, you know.
I just keep on dyeing mine.
Yeah.
That's because you're the fiery redhead, and if you didn't keep it dyed fiery redhead, you're in breach of contract, and we will fucking sue you.
Oh, no, we weren't.
Yeah.
That's what you say, Bergen. But you're there. We all know that you're there as my spy.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
Cray reckons his knees.
Yeah.
It's normally the first thing to go after your penis.
Oh, I saw his knees in a photo today. When he was standing with his brand new ute.
Yeah, his normally knees.
Yeah, knees are all right.
I'm not a knee connoisseur. I'm sorry.
Although I was going to comment, there was a bit of a fail in that photo.
Sorry.
Well, he wasn't wearing a blue singlet.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not a real Aussie. Probably not even a real person.
Oh, I think he's a real person. Pretty sure he is.
Oh, he might be like Esquire's AI.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's what the AI want you to think.
Esquire's been asking the AI about Scuba Tiger.
Scuba Tiger. Because one day he'll just become Scuba Tiger.
Yeah, and it's. I think the AI said it was a valid interpretation.
Yeah.
I told you. We fucking break this stuff down, baby. I did it again. Sorry, Puggy.
No.
Although I think the AI sounds sort of like a psychologist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it never actually answers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and it's asking questions back.
How does
Yeah.
that make you feel?
Yeah, it won't be long before he asks, how do you feel about your mum?
Won't be long
think-
before Esquire's got his penis in his phone. Oh, let's face it, if we could fuck a robot, we'd all would fuck a robot.
Yeah.
I'd fuck
Well-
a robot. Like, if everyone else was fucking robots, I'd fuck a robot.
Yes, you would. If everybody else jumped off a cliff, would you do that? Eh?
No, it's because I'm an ambivert. You know, is
Ah,
everyone else
yeah.
fucking a robot? Because if we are, I'll fuck one.
I don't know if he's an ambivert or an amber alert.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of both.
I was thinking more like Amber Gris.
I like ambergris. That's what I said to Queen Wolf the other day. She goes, "Can I make some perfume, Dad?" And I said, "Well, yeah, we can go out there and strangle a whale, I suppose. Get some
Yeah.
ambergris and off we go."
Yeah. Yeah, stick a couple of fingers down its throat.
Exactly. If you're wanting to get a head job off a whale, do you stick it in the blowhole or in its mouth? I'm just curious.
Blowhole's tighter.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's one of the questions that's been keeping me up at night. I mean, a question on a
Right.
quiz?
yeah. Blowhole's tighter. You just got to look at it.
Yeah. It's hard to fist a blow. Anyway, Sherbet reckons younger people who don't know the basics of life.
Yeah. Well, again, I would blame that squarely on the teachers
Yeah,
and their parents.
yeah. Mostly, no, keep us out of this. It's the teacher's fault.
Yeah, well, I blame it on, older people who haven't fucking taught them. So I'm not blaming it on them at all.
No, yeah.
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 It's like when Dad goes, "Don't make me take this belt off." I go, "Well, take it off then, you fucking idiot." And he'd take it off, his pants would fall down. It gives me time to run.
Yeah.
Like, it's on you, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
The night reckons getting older. Just that's what annoys him. Just getting older.
Good answer, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a good one for Kimbertron. Phone calls. Just text like a normal person. Oh,
Yeah.
and hugs. She doesn't like hugs.
Oh.
Loves drugs. She's quite the opposite.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, drugs, not hugs. But yeah, I hate it when I did a test, and this was very early on in our radio career, where I said blokes don't like, and this was when phone calls were more popular. Blokes don't like just having a chit chat on the phone. Like there's nothing in it. So I think I rang you, Parkin, and I rang someone and just did a basic, "How you going? What are you up to?" Just to see how long I could keep him on the phone for without him going, "So what do you want?"
Mhm.
Yeah. No, just sort of shoot the shit. Well, I got stuff to do.
Shoot it somewhere else.
Yeah. Cheech.
What's this shit? Leave my shit alone.
Yeah, I got, yeah, fuck off.
Yeah.
Cheech, there's two answers here. One's from his missus. We'll call her Chong. Cheech and Chong. Her boobs sagging more and more. We're going to need photo evidence of this if that's okay. Let us be the judge for that. And also Cheech reckons his boobs sagging too much.
Yeah.
We're going to have, again, going to need some kind of photo evidence if that's all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's hard to believe these things.
Well, that's right.
Speaking about tits that we've seen, McDowell reckons having to use her brain to think. You don't need brains to think.
Why start now?
That's what GP chat's for.
Chat GPT.
I don't care. Actually, Bones uses that particular program to create code, like coding for his computer.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Didn't know that it'd do. Like when it starts pouring drinks and making ice cream, then I'll be more interested in the product. But until then,
Yeah, I'm thinking that I could probably replace some employees.
Mm.
can't be that
Sev-
bad.
Several
Yeah.
of my employees.
Hey, it worked for Amazon.
Yeah. Well, a few of your employees are just A.
Yeah.
They haven't got any I.
All right. The Tones finishing up question number 1 for us with some of the younger generation and the music.
Yep. Pretty right.
The music.
Yep.
Not a music, so ours one's fine. The
Oh, we're going
music.
to do music?
We are going to go do a music right now.
Rouse.
Actually, we're going to do 2 a musics.
Ooh.
A double
A
music.
double a music. Because
Ooh,
it's
ah.
Summertime Suicide by the Murder Dolls. followed up by one of my songs. And then we have a third song for later, but don't worry about that. We'll do that in a sec. We'll be back just after this. Don't go anywhere. Or if you do, come back because we'll miss you. We'll be back. Don't go nowhere.
Bye.
As the daylight died on the summertime suicide. As the daylight died on the summertime suicide. Beside her bed, and it read that she would be dead by the time that I read it. There was a trail of blood that led down to the cellar, and that's where I found her. So beautiful with a bloodstained hair. I wish I could have been there. As the daylight died on the summertime suicide. 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 And in this letter now I write why I must now say goodnight forever. And on that day my heart died, and with this bullet I'll take my life. Goddamn her. So beautiful with a bloodstained hair. I wish I could have been there. As the daylight died on the summertime suicide. 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 Suicide. Suicide.
What type of man? I plant bombs in my lawn for ATF who think I'm wrong. Pistol crossbow in each arm. Explosive arrows can't keep calm. On one knee with a RPG. So much smoke you can hardly see. Bodily harm. Fire alarms. Mounted
was the location for a random bombing that happened today at 2:30.
What type of man? I build pipe bombs with duct tape filled with gunpowder. That's all it takes. Give me a wick, long or quick. And when it blows, molecules split. Mushroom cloud, a boom so loud. I took out the crowd. I'm so proud. Connect these wires, twist flip pliers. I'm sick and a coward, no one to admire.
Police believe it was located in the trunk of a car left on 4037.
What type of man? Rainforest jungle, deserty sands, downtown with buildings. I'll shake your land. Plastic explosives. My specialty. You'll lose a limb. Fucking with me. Batteries and gum, cables and sensors. Right on the neck, kid. There go my answers. FBI wanna take me down to my chest. My heart no longer pounds.
Question 2.
Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, of course, welcome back to the Nightcap. It is halfway through our question time, because we only do 2 questions, and that was one of them. So now we got a second one.
Yeah.
Can I just call a timeout?
Of course you can.
Thank you. I just went onto the YouTube then because I was reserving the internet earlier on. So I've gone on to us on YouTube now, and I put the first like on the show.
Oh, are we that far behind that people aren't liking us?
That's right.
What?
Like, subscribe.
Like and subscribe. What is wrong with you people? We'll hold this show at ransom until more people click the bloody like button. Jesus.
I'm watching. I'm watching.
We got 3. Come on.
Sure.
There's bloody 9 of yous watching.
And there was a poll in the chat there as well.
There was a poll in the chat.
I answered it.
Yay.
And it's 100% yes.
Yay. Yeah, they missed us.
Yeah, but shouldn't Mrs. like have a question mark on it? Or is that just a challenge, Mrs.?
Just a challenge.
Right.
All right. Question number 2. This is for, you know what? First one to buzz in, I'm going to give 10 million points to. So I'm just going to put that down already. All right. For 10 million points, first one to buzz in. If you woke up as the opposite sex and could remain that way for 24 hours, what would you do?
Secret Agent Nats.
Oh, Secret Agent Nats. And that's 2 for 2.
Awesome. That's super cool because Parker Nick gave me the answer to this question.
All right. Well, that's 100 million points.
Yay.
All right. What's your answer?
I've just put it into the chat and I'll put it into the actual Facebook page as well. Oh, no, you can't see the chat. Well, let me tell you. It's a ad for stuff for sale or free in Bridlington, which I believe is in the UK. Baby in bags. £25, Scarborough, North Yorkshire. Baby in bags for sale, man not included. Guaranteed to be beautiful children, funny, loving and loyal. Please don't hesitate to ask for more info. Comes from very fertile man, so wouldn't be disappointed. It's plastic baggies of
spoof
man juice.
Right.
Yeah, the difference is I'd charge more than £25 a pop.
Oh, yeah, you got it. You got to know your worth.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I reckon I could become an instant millionaire.
Oh, without doubt, I'd buy it back.
For sure, yeah. Yeah.
It's like when I was little, or not that little, when I was a teenager, my mum caught me, launching the moisture missile. pulling the engine cranker. And she says, you should save that stuff for when you're married. So when I married Kimatron, I came with about 7 buckets. I'm like, here we go. My mum said... all right. Parking, according to my mum.
Do anything else?
Yeah.
According to this bag of man juice that I currently own for 25p, parking, you're next.
Oh, planning on getting married again.
Oh, it's always good to have someone reserve.
Yeah.
You're next anyway.
Well,
What do you do?
I thought about this during the day, and I figured, given my luck, I'd probably wake up halfway through a period.
It's a good chance.
So you
But-
eat chocolate.
Yeah.
I got undies that you can borrow.
Wherever I was, I'd probably still wind up looking like something Jack the Ripper left behind. Yeah, because it wouldn't slow me down at all.
No.
No.
I like it. I'm gonna give you 99 million points.
Oh, that's nice.
So secret agent has 100 million points. Parking 99 million.
Even though I gave Secret Agent Ness a bloody answer.
Oh, in that case, secret agent Nessa's points is now 1,900,000. You know what? I've given this a lot of thought. The first time,
Ray reckons that your buckets is spoof were a dowry.
it was primarily Clag by the time we got it. I've worked out 2 things that I do. 1, make a killer of a sandwich.
No.
Just be an absolutely phenomenal sandwich. I'd be like, fuck yeah, I can understand why we do this.
Yeah.
And 2, probably learn how to drive again.
Whilst you're making a sandwich.
Whilst making a sandwich.
Yeah, of
Learn
course.
how that vacuum cleaner thing works.
Oh.
So, this is how quick I was tonight. Kevin tried. I said to her, I was at the back, and I've gone, you know what? Even with my back, I was looking at the winter sport and think, I'd fucking nail it at curling. And she laughed. I said, well, not the sweeping part. I wouldn't be any good at that. And she goes, yeah, I would. And I said, well, that's because you're a girl.
Yeah, I knew you'd pick it up, Cray.
The old cranny.
Oh. Right hand drinking.
I'm right-handed, like a normal
Oh,
person.
Captain.
I've been
Oh.
right-handed drinking ever since Graro pointed out that the logo needs to...
Mhm.
Which brings me back to my complaint. I know that the people from Mother and Monster listen. Put the
My
logo on the
mother-
fucking left side from time to time. I'll buy left-handed drinks if the logo was on the other side.
Oh, you'd be a prime customer of the Leftorian.
Fuck yeah. I got a right-handed fucking can opener here that's taken me months to figure out. Luckily, I woke up as a woman. Otherwise, I would have had no fucking idea.
Would you?
Let's jump in and see what the nation.
Had to say.
I've read this as Pelosi, but it's probably not Pelosi.
No, Pelosi.
Pelosi, that would do. Laser all that manly hair off his lady nips.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Good answer, that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, why did the trans man eat a salad?
Why?
Because he was a herbivore. Boom!
Oh. Oh.
That does remind me of your
Oh.
your Lenten joke.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's fucking pretty accurate. I just saw that.
Yeah,
Crown Lager is just Christmas beer for Bogans.
I was going to try some of the VBVX, and I thought, I don't want to die.
Release the gas as soon as you open the fucking
Yeah.
lid. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a trap.
I think Bugs has given us a pretty honest answer here. Finger himself in the mirror for 11 hours and 55 minutes. Have a cigarette break, then repeat.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, and Cheech pointed out that it's typical Sunday anyway. Dre Ray would get the elephant trunk spinning with a ribbon
Yeah.
tied around it. That's how you know you've won first prize, is when you see a blue ribbon around it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get the elephant
Cheech
spinning.
finally made it.
Hey, welcome, Cheech. We've
Yeah,
only been making
Bug-
fun of you for
Bug-
like weeks.
Yeah, Bug, good evening.
There's Bogues there too, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, good on him. Welcome,
I just
Bogues.
not YouTube yet.
Oh, is it?
Mm.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Check.
What are we up to? Babbling.
Mm.
Babbling reckons she just wants to have some fun. That would be what she does. And as a man, I can understand that, because we do have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's got that whole lack of responsibility thing is pretty fucking awesome, I'm going to be honest. Oh, if I woke up as a woman for 24 hours, I'd be heading down to the pub and see how many free drinks this ugly fucker can get. Till I am is my moment to shine.
Yep. Just going back to your no responsibility and everything. You've also got that classic answer to anything you do wrong. I'm only a bloke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, don't expect too much from me.
Yeah. I'm only a bloke.
Yeah. Look, in my defense, I didn't want to do it. It's like when Kimatron comes at you, you haven't fixed the sink. Go, look. You don't have to keep telling me. I'm a man. I will do it, right? You don't have to remind me every 6 months to do it, right?
Yeah.
Freeman! She reckons, when in Rome. So I'm guessing she's also going to do the helicopter. Helicopter seems to be a big thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to have to put it out there. Us small cock people, we can't do a helicopter. We do like a pinwheel.
So mine's more like a drone rotor.
Yeah, drone rotor. Yeah. Mine's just flat out standing up sometimes. Well, I did say to Kimatron when my back finally gives out and the penis becomes a bit of a windsock, to get the surgeon to put in a squeaky toy just so she still gets some kind of entertainment out of it. Chatty girl reckons get a hospital glove and blow it up to make it a turkey, then put it on her dick and walk around and make turkey noises. She had nothing, and I just know that guys do stupid shit with their dicks. Well, we've actually just given about 7 of us a great idea.
Yeah.
I'm actually really surprised none of us have actually brought this up in our last guy meeting.
No.
Well, I want to actually, when we assemble the guys' council of awesomeness this week, we need to bring that one up as item one.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, turkey.
For the welcome to country.
Yeah, turkey, glove,
Yeah.
penis. Yeah, let me just write that down. Don't let that idea go away.
Yeah, absolutely. You're running by Lydia Thorpe, see what she reckons.
Yeah, well, she's the president currently.
Yeah.
Seen more tail than a fucking fox chaser.
Well, look at
Oh,
this,
Jesus.
prima donna.
The CBP are the most powerful force in the nightcap. Esquire is like Hill Hogan. Waddles
Hogan.
is like Kevin Nash and Cray Ray is Disco Inferno.
There you go.
That
that
was
was
the most powerful force in the Nightcap Nation.
yeah, the CBPs, the craft beer pretty boys.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently Esquire's like Hill Hogan, not to be confused with Hulk Hogan.
Mhm.
Cray Ray, not Cray Ray, was it Cray Ray? Oh, Waddles is Kevin Nash, and Cray Ray is Disco Inferno.
Yeah.
Speaking to Cray Ray, 24 hours. He reckons he could make 24,000.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Remember the record for most fucks in a day or an hour or whatever it was 990.
Yeah, there's a video called Houston 500, a porn star named Houston.
Mhm.
That explains that.
500.
Mm.
Not
Yeah.
a car race.
No, it wasn't a
No.
car race. They all get about 7 or 8 pumps each, and then they get told to move on.
I don't know.
No, that's I've read the contracts.
And gangbang's not my gig.
No. Oh, yeah, it's not all at once. You get to say, you get a number.
Yeah. I didn't know. DVDA and all of that, but no, not 500. You know, some pretty long ones on the outside.
It was a tough night, according to.
Yeah.
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 GLC reckons stand in America and helicopter her. Is that a what the hell is that?
Cucumber.
A cucumber? No, it's an eggplant.
And
No.
yeah.
Why wouldn't you helicopter your penis? You're going to be a guy. You don't have to fuck with vegetables. It's a Sheila's gig.
Yeah, but he could fuck vegetables
He
if
could.
he wanted to.
Hey, even
That's-
guys can fuck vegetables these days.
Fuck you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see how politically incorrect we can get. Elton John's husband came home the other week and said, I think you've been cheating on me, Elton. He goes, what the fuck do you mean I've been cheating on you? He goes, well, you came home last night all shit-faced.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Where are we up to? Sherbet, he reckons, hook up with his partner and fuck like rabbits for 24 hours. Fair enough.
Yeah.
It's your turn to wear the mask, honey. Right. You know, the one that we got designed to hold open your mouth so we could just feed you hot dogs?
Not like a dental gag.
Yeah, like a dental gag. That's exactly what it is. Kimatron. I love this one. It's perfect. Perfect answer. This is probably the greatest answer. Nothing. Should do nothing. Of course not. You're a bloke. You're allowed to.
Oh.
That's fair. That's the rule in this house.
Yeah, well. Yeah, well, yeah, you're a bit different, though.
Yeah. I'd be making his sandwiches. Don't get me wrong. McDowell reckons should just be a man whore. Yeah.
Yep.
We don't call them men whore. We just call them men or studs.
Yep.
Only women are whores or slutty. Us blokes, on the other hand, we're fucking heroes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, aren't we?
You know the difference between a bitch and a slut?
Do tell.
A slut will fuck everyone. A bitch will root everyone but you.
Yes. I have heard that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's my mantra. The Tones. Just make lots of money.
Oh,
Not as a woman, you won't. I remember one stage we had a female prime minister, female governor general, and we had a queen. And someone goes, "Us women don't get proper, jobs and blah." What the fuck you on about? You got the 3 highest jobs in our country.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, sandwiches at Government House were on point. They were.
Yeah.
Sometimes there were scones. And I know you're going to laugh at that, but Margaret Thatcher, when she was Prime Minister, would make fucking dinner for visiting dignitaries and other people when she was holding meetings. That's a woman.
That's a strong woman.
It's a strong woman right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't see Churchill doing that.
No.
No.
Quite right. I was just thinking of him.
Yeah. And finishing up question number 2 for us with Esquire saying boobs. That's all. Just boobs.
Boobs. Yep.
That'd keep
And Secret Agent Ness's answer as well.
What was Secret Agent? What?
Oh, I put my picture in there so you could see it.
Oh, right. Hang on. Where was you?
My answer that Parking Nick gave me.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Let me bring it up. Sorry, I have to bring up the chat here. These are your baby bags. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's a big load, isn't it?
I'd say that's more than one.
Yeah.
Either that or he was really quick with those bags.
Yeah. He's done well, because it's... Unless he did it into like a big tub and just used like a scoop or something.
Like a ladle.
Yeah, it's just ladled it out like fucking soup.
Yeah, or maybe a
Syringe?
syringe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is
Yeah.
there too. Yep, thank you very much. No, I saw that there now. So it didn't turn up in my original thing. Right. Yeah. Well, that's questions 1 and 2 done. Look at that. Fuck me. Look at the time. Still got plenty of time.
I thought we were cutting the show down these days.
Yeah, don't we finish at 10:30? No, what time do we finish? 10.
Yeah.
Right. Don't worry about me. I forgot what time it was. Don't worry about that. At least we got questions 1 and 2 done, which also brings us to the end of time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for reminding me. I thought we went to 11 for some stupid reason.
Yeah, we did on the radio about 5 years ago.
Yeah. On Fridays, not Monday.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me. So 8:30 until 10. That's right. Yeah, that's the new
We
time.
gave half an hour off it by losing one question.
That's right. We did. Thank you. Now I remember.
Yeah.
Now everything makes more sense. See, there you go. That's how great the show's been, because I still have no idea how it works. So I can even surprise even myself.
Well done.
So on that note, that does bring us to the time of the night where we say time, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a good show.
Yeah.
I think we're back.
I think we are.
I think so.
I think we are back. And of course, next week here on the show is our Anzac show. So there'll be a lot of music and stuff based on Anzac and all that sort of stuff. Got a bit of a thing that I'm working on in the background as well. So keep an eye out for that video that will turn up around that time as well. But I figure, so next week, it's a normal Anzac-y type stuff, and people always sometimes ask, why do we do comedy when it comes to Anzac Day? Because that's the Anzac spirit. That's why we do it, and we always do that show mixed with comedy and respect, and that's how we'll continue to do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So until then, on the far side of the studio, he's of course a Lord of Rock and Roll and the king of all that is metal. It's Mark Nick.
Thank you, Catherine. Good evening, nation. I hope you all have a lovely week.
Tell me what to do.
No, I said I hope. I don't give a fuck whether you do or not.
All right, I'll give it a go then. Right there in the centre part of the studio. Right there. She, of course, is the regal lady that represents both the Udall and the Crochet divisions. She's the fiery redhead herself. Let's hear it for Secret Agent Ness.
Yay.
you.
Thank you.
We're going to leave you with the wonderful passing words which have been handed down from generation upon generation, which is simply, you have been the Nightcap Nation. I've been your captain. And until next Friday, the Nightcap. It's a lot better then.
Shouting in the studio.